Okay, we are headed to Northwest Champs. We left a little bit late. We're currently stuck in border traffic. It's times like these you recognize the importance of a car cube.
Click, 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 click.
Sorry, but it's gonna happen.
Click, 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 click.
Show me the new ARPRM.
No.
Yeah, maybe we can do it here. Brand new ARPRM.
You take it out.
Ooh, look at that ARPRM.
Done.
Round 2 leaving. I just had a nap. We're headed down for 3x3. I'm feeling great. I don't have 3x3 for a while, but whoa, door slammed. Tiana's coming up right now. She doesn't know it, but she solves in 45 minutes.
What?
Yeah, it's the perfect amount of time for a warm-up, though. It's perfect. Look, I brought your stack mat.
Hi. Okay, I need to go hard.
Okay, here we go. Here's the venue in there. How'd you do in one-handed? Because I did horribly.
I did back in the morning. Pretty good.
So, yeah, I was feeling really good, but in comp, it's not the same. I was talking to Kevin about this, like, I don't know, because
I think we're too old school to use magnets.
I know, but it improved my times, like, very slightly, so it's tempting.
For big cubes, I definitely see the benefits of magnets. 3x3, I still just kind of can't get used to.
Yeah. So we just finished day 1. 3x3 I practiced a lot, but it was my first time using a magnetic cube in comp, and it really threw off my turning. So I didn't feel comfortable at all the whole round. I think I'll switch back to a normal cube tomorrow. I'm thinking I need to get a bit more used to it and comfortable with it before using it in comp. I'm gonna go and have a good time with everybody, head into dinner. So day 2 coming up. It went so-so. The cube actually felt better than it did yesterday. Scrambles, I couldn't really see first pair a lot, which hurt. Overall, I felt bad about the round. Hopefully having little expectation for the final helps. I have a few rounds to practice and get used to this magnetic cube. I switched back to it. So we're here with Isaac.
So I pretty much completely relubed the core and just used standard 50K on the springs in the center. And then what I ended up doing was I really want to make this cube buttery. So I put a little bit of 50K on the friction points, which the friction points would be above the piece and on the side, lower on the side of the piece. And then I put just a little bit of silk on the side as well, because I really wanted to fill in the pores and make it feel as smooth as possible. And it just was a little bit fast at that point. So I actually used a lighter weight, I used 30K on it, because 30K actually slows it down just a little bit on top of 50K. It makes it more buttery. So I filled that in and then just tweaked a little bit of things on it, and it worked pretty well. You gotta like really take a little bit of science to it and like figure out exactly what you need to do to make the cube feel perfect.
Thanks for doing that, man.
You're welcome.
Right, you got Anthony, one of the more well-known cubers. He's done a lot of commercials for like Volkswagen. He was on America's Got Talent. He was on some other show called Superhuman, I think. And art. Sort of looks like The Rock. Anthony is one of the few people in the world who knows the completed ZB set, which is a method that people have talked about for a long time, but no one's ever gone through the trouble of learning all the algorithms.
Anthony chooses to not do the ZB. It's a 9.29. That's a decent start. ZB is kind of hard to explain. I would recommend Googling Rubik's Cube ZB if you're interested in learning more about it. It's a highly advanced Rubik's Cube method that involves memorizing a lot. Yeah, it looks like we are dropping frames, so I'm not sure what's going on. Sorry, guys.
Anthony with an 8.8.
Yeah.
10.8.
And I think he can save it with some 7s. Definitely possible for him. See him get a lot of low 7s and he can practice and warm them.
Oh yeah, absolutely. For the ZB, and he gets a 7.97.
Is that his first time using ZB?
It looked like the.
Let's see if he's gonna go for the ZB again. Oh, looks like he is.
Anthony
Gets a 9.2.
Hey guys, I just got back from Northwest Champs. I was not happy with my results. In one-handed though, Weston won with his first ever sub 13 average, which was really awesome. So shout out to Weston. Weston and David were both streaming as well, which is pretty cool. They've been doing a lot of that lately. 3x3 was very underwhelming. What was the most frustrating part about it is that I would constantly get really good times right before the round. I mean, every other average was like a low 7 average. I even got a bunch of 5s, and then I went up there and I struggled to get anything under 9 seconds. What? The cube really just was not cooperating. It definitely had a lot to do with the fact that this was my first competition using a magnetic cube. Overall, just horrible 3x3 results, to be honest. Let me know if you've ever had difficulty with using a magnetic cube in comp, or if you've struggled with anything similar to that. What really sucked about the cube not feeling good in competition was the fact that I had Isaac fixing up cubes for me literally in between rounds. Isaac was super helpful. Thank you, Isaac. You're the man. I'll probably take a break for a couple of days, but then right back to the grind.